Hello, I'm wearing a towel. I just thought I'd let that known before I start the video. So this is a get ready with me. I'm about to watch the Barbie movie with my bestie. And before that all happens, I thought I'd just record myself getting ready because I had some things I wanted to say. So before we get any further, I just got out of the shower. I took a nice long shower where I did my skincare routine. Which, by the way, if you guys are curious how I get this glow, I'll let you know. Because a girl's all about sharing secrets. Well, you know, secrets are meant to be shared. Anyway, before I get any further, the first thing in my skincare routine after I wash my face is Vaseline. I put it like in all the areas where I have these bumps. Because I found out that you get those bumps from like dry skin. And I have dry skin, so the next thing is placing this I'm not even gonna try to say the name, but this was my replacement for vitamin C. Like I have like a thing, 3-step skincare routine, like with serums. Ooh. Just gonna readjust. It's starting to fall. And yeah, so while I'm getting ready, I actually thought I'd share some thoughts that I had. And now that I got everything set up, of course, you know, I forgot what the thoughts were. So I was listening to this song. It's called Quit by Cashmere Cat and Ariana Grande, which, by the way, I love Ariana Grande. Like, I listen to a lot of her music, and like I just really, in general, like enjoy her voice. And I feel like she has a good message, and not a whole lot of artists do. But anyway, basically, her whole song is like, I can't quit you. Like that's the whole thing. She's just like talking about that, and then I was thinking to myself, like I used to resonate, not specifically with this song, but a message relating to that song, because you know I've had experiences where I've been in love with people who just unfortunately like really truly could not love me back. And I was just thinking about it, like what advice would I give to somebody who was struggling with that? I should say though, I only very recently overcame the struggles, so I can't be sitting here talking as if like, you know what I mean? Like as if I've never, as if it wasn't like last week, you know what I mean? But the good Lord, whom I channel, was like, Abisha, if you have a message, you should relay it. It'll reach somebody who needed to hear it. So if you're that special somebody, this is for you. So the next thing I'm gonna do, because I'm I'm waiting for the serum to kind of like be soaked up, which I don't know how like well it'll soak up through the Vaseline, but like don't worry about that. I recently started doing this. I put castor oil on my eyebrows and I use like a Q-tip, and then I go in and like do that basically on my eyelashes so they grow, and it's actually been working. And if you're sitting there thinking I can barely see her eyelashes, what's she talking about, is she on drugs? Actually no, I'm completely sober, and you're rude for that comment. And third of all, I know, that's why I'm doing it, bitch. Actually, why don't I do it in front of you? Yeah, I just like very lightly. Hey, and I'm back. So, right. I was also gonna say, I'm gonna apply lotion onto my body after I finish doing my skincare for my face. I use like some like cocoa butter lotion, and then I go in with a body oil, which right now I'm using. I got this from like my family gave it to me. It's from like the dollar store, but it's like some rose oil, and that's why I put it in afterwards, and you guys will see the difference. Bet. Anyway, the thing I was going to say. So self-love is something I think as children we like came to understand better than we do as an adult, because I feel like the whole journey of being an adult is relearning how to love yourself. I say this because when we were children, a lot of us knew how to ask for our needs to be met. Like we understood that if we had needs, they needed to be met. You know, like emotional, physical, whatever kind of need that we had, our go-to was to cry in order to demand it, right? And then as we get older, right, it's like we learn how to suppress our needs. And what this ends up looking like is, as adults, we develop behaviors, and you know, like we develop habits and behaviors in order to get those needs met. Some of us turn out to be narcissists if we did not get the right emotional support growing up. Some of us turn out to be a narcissist's best victim. Some of us, like, I'm just gonna apply this, you know, while I'm talking, because I was like, you know, let me get the show on the road. Anyway, it's like another one of the ordinary serums. It's like hyaluronic acid. So I like don't have like I don't think like the way I put my skincare on is like in the correct order, but it works for me. So mind your business. So okay, so it was coming to me. I was like, dang, like as kids, we really knew how to live. We knew how to have fun. We knew how to play. We knew how to be. Most of us. Some of us did not have a strong direction, but like I remember when I was a kid, like I just knew what I wanted out of life, how to get, I didn't know how to get there, but I just knew what I wanted and I knew what direction to go in, even if I didn't know where the direction was going to take me. I was just like one of those kids. But you know, the adults around me, like, did what they could to make sure I was on the wrong path. But the wrong path for me was the path that they thought was the best. And also another thing I want to mention was like, if you grew up without getting certain needs met, like, you know, like maybe you had all your basic needs like food, water, shelter were met, but not emotional needs. I just want to let you know nobody's at fault for that. You know, like obviously if there's abuse, that's a different story, right? But for those of us who had parents who just weren't able to like support our emotional needs, I want to let you know, like, honestly, no one was truly at fault for this, because I bet you your parents don't know how to get their own needs met, you know, their own emotional support needs. Therefore, they couldn't do it for you. But now that you're older, like, you should be able to get those needs met on your own. But you will only start that journey if you realize you need healing. Healing is going to be important to unlearn some like toxic behaviors, some negative mindsets too. And that's what I'm all about. That's the journey I've started about like a year ago. And I'm at a point where like I feel like I can give advice to people who were going through similar situations as me. Like that's like why I have my whole channel and everything. And my purpose, I meant to elevate the beings of this planet. Do you get what I mean? Like this earth, the earth that we live in, the people that live on this planet, a lot of us are just in such pain and suffrage, and it's so sad to see it. And sometimes it really is caused by our own doing. Think about it. You are pining for the attention of someone who made it very clear they don't want you. That's unhealthy. That's really unhealthy. And if you had a good sense of self-love, if you had a good sense of self, you wouldn't do this. Okay, and I'm not trying to discredit anybody. I'm just saying, like, think about it. If you had a love for yourself, a genuine love, like, you treat yourself as if you were the love of your own life. Okay, think about, like, your friends when they start talking to you about someone who clearly isn't giving them to, you know, just, they're not treating them right. Okay, like, let's say your friend has a boyfriend and their boyfriend is, like, mistreating them. You're gonna beg and plead with your friend to leave that person. because you see the situation clearly as someone who loves your friend. As someone who loves your friend, you're like, oh my gosh, like, I don't want my bestie to be talking to this crusty, musty, dusty ass person. And like, you know, you're just like, you would literally plead with them, beg them, like, girl, don't do it. Like, this is not someone worth your time. So why don't you have that same energy with yourself when you're not being treated correctly? When you're talking to someone and they're not giving you the time of the day, or they're not able to meet your needs, and the person who's not able to meet your emotional needs or any of your needs is simply not someone meant for you. That's how I think of it. The timeline that you're currently on, like, if you want a romantic relationship with someone who's not able to meet your romantic needs, it's not that you're asking for too much. It's that they're not capable of meeting it at that time. So in order to respect yourself and that person where they are in their current place in their journey, right, it is best to disconnect. And there's no ill will. As long as it is with love, you will find someone better, and that person hopefully will be in a better place as well. But you need to stop asking for the impossible. Unfortunately, it's like man. Anyway, let me get to the next step of my skincare routine, which is this. Don't look at that. I got it for clearance, but it's like I was about to say Bob Ross. No, I think this is Burt's Bees. They look like it. It's probably not. I don't even know. It's like Mario something skincare. I don't even know, but I could have sworn this was like Burt's Bees. Ain't that what it's called? Bees and Birds? Anyway, it's like a setting, like, facial spray thing. Okay, maybe it's not like supposed to set anything, but it is a facial spray, and I use it, like, I don't know, I just do, and it works really well for like locking in the moisture and everything. Good shit. But yeah, like, I hope that made sense to you guys. And a lot of us don't have a sense of like that level of self-love, the self-love where you can disconnect from someone who is not like fulfilling your emotional needs because you recognize you deserve someone who does. That level of self-love where you are comfortable alone. And I really don't care what moon sign or sun sign you have. I genuinely believe it is possible for people to feel comfortable alone, not for like ever, just like for a period of time while your spirit team is getting you a better partner, or while you're looking for a better partner. Okay, like, you know, it's totally normal to spend time alone. And I say this as a person with a stallion in Cancer. I got 4 placements in the sign Cancer. I need people more than people need me most of the time. And I got a moon in Leo. Bitch, I want to be seen. I want to be seen so fucking bad. And here I am, alone in my room, enjoying my own time. How did that happen? Well, I will say this. It was divinely orchestrated. I was meant to spend a period of time alone. And I hated it at first because I just didn't really like my own presence. But then that caused me to realize, why don't I like my own presence? I'm freaking awesome. I'm funny as hell. If it was this is crazy. I didn't realize my whole life people were in competition with me. Like, actually, friends, family, coworkers, people were in competition with me. People were like arguing with me, and I didn't even realize it because I was like, maybe there was no competition. I already fucking won. But like, crazy. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna continue with this rant after I put on lotion on my body, and I have to turn off the camera to do this because I'm butt ass naked. And I don't get paid enough to be doing that, okay? All right, to be doing that. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so I just put on lotion, and if you have eyes, you can tell. There's like a slight shimmer, you know, not shimmer, but like shine, like my skin is moisturized. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with body oil, and then you're really gonna see me glow. Everybody be wondering, Abisha, how you do it? How you look like that? Baby, it's the skincare routine. It's really that simple. Also, after this, after I put on the lotion or body oil, I'm gonna put on my Fit, which I'll show you guys right now. Why not? Oh, I feel like this glove is kind of hard to tell. So Oh dear. I hope nobody saw something you were supposed to see. So this is dress I got from Forever 21 like forever ago, but girl, it's the way this dress is gonna like, or not dress, but like towel is gonna come off. How the fuck do people keep this shit on? Okay, this is it. It's very short, so I'm gonna wear like shorts underneath it. I was contemplating accessorizing with this pink belt because I thought it was really cute and kind of fitting for like the Barbie movie. It's cute. I don't know how it's gonna look on me. I'm gonna let y'all know afterwards. I'm gonna wear like some crystal jewelry because I'm a crystal girly. Pink rose quartz. It's not called that. It's rose quartz. It's just rose quartz. I don't know why I needed to emphasize the pink part, but yes, pink earrings, and then a pink necklace along with some evil eye jewelry because you know bitches be mad. Anyway, so that, and then for the shoes, I don't have anything in pink. Don't judge. It's a different shade of pink, but it's still pink. And yeah, they look like the shit that your grandmas would wear to like church, but you know what, I'm pull them off. So yes, I'm also gonna do my hair. I thought I'd like let y'all know what I'm gonna do with my hair. So if you haven't heard of this brand, then I think you like, and you have like curly hair. Wow, I was about to say something low-key rude. I had to stop myself. I was like, whoa, girl, what are we doing? That's not what I'm here for. But I was just gonna say, you must be Patrick the Star because you live under a rock. As I Am is like such a great hair care brand for curly hair. Jamaican black castor oil, like with some water in it. Like this, I mean, like I probably could just mix it myself, but like support a business, you know what I mean? Anyway, I also have their other shit too. I have their shampoo. I don't think they sell conditioner. I haven't found any of their conditioner if they do sell any, but they have leave-in conditioner, which is great, but I also want the stuff I can use in the shower. And yeah, this is what's in my hair currently, along with some vitamin E oil, because we were on that hair care journey. I don't know if I like have explained my brand either. I like stick to like natural stuff, like, you know, air quotes, I don't know how natural the stuff that we actually use is, but like it's been working very well for my skin. So like I guess I don't really like wear makeup or anything anymore. I used to a lot, but like it just became like hard to like do it before school, you know, and because I didn't make a consistent routine out of it, like, you know. Anyway, but like I love makeup. I'm not one of those people who shame or judge other people for wearing makeup. I think it's freaking beautiful. You're literally painting yourself every day. It's art. Especially with some of these baddie bees out here. But yeah, I was gonna say though, I have like the shampoo and conditioner, or sorry, the shampoo and then I have like a co-wash thing, which I guess is the closest to like conditioner that they sell. Anyway, yeah, that's it. And then I'm gonna go get my nails done before the movie, because look, they need to get redid. Yeah, and like the other day I like low-key fucked up this like trying to pull down my window was awful. Like I like, ooh. Anyway, but yeah. I've never like actually recorded, like for real, gonna post this shit online, recorded a get ready with me. So I don't really know what other people do. But like I don't really like to copy other people, so I'm figuring out as I go. Like I think I've probably watched like a few get readies with me, but they're mostly like on TikTok, so like I really don't know what I'm doing. I hope you enjoy. Anyways, yeah, I think that was it. I'll see you guys for the fit review. Okay, everybody, this is the look. Personally, I'm in love with it. I didn't think that the like belt pairing would go so well, but look, I feel like a little Sailor Scout. The shoes, you know, we ate it up. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, the jewelry, y'all can see the jewelry pretty well. Oh, and then the last thing I want to show you. So I use this Lancôme perfume. This is like, I rarely ever wear this scent because it's so fucking strong. One pump, like one spritz and you're good. This is also, I like to do combos. So I have this Daisy Love by Marc Jacobs or whatever. And then lastly, and my signature scent is this Coach perfume. I forgot the name of it. Oh, it's Crush. It's Crush, and it's the light pink one. With like these expensive brands, one spray is enough. And if you wear more than one spray, like, I'm so sorry to the dogs that walk past you. Like, anybody with a sense of smell that walks past you. I'm serious. Like, 1 or 2 of each, you're good. More than that, it's a bit much. I shouldn't smell you across the block. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah. So, that was my hot take for the day. Among many. And, yeah, I'm gonna go get my nails done. Real quick, before I go, I just want to show off how, like, shiny my skin is now. In comparison to before, the lighting is actually worse out here in my room than it is in my bathroom, and I shine bright like a diamond. Like, my face glossiness is almost matched with my skin and how glossy it is. But of course, like, I put products in that, like, it's just moisture. I'm just moisturizing my skin. I'm convinced that this is how my skin is supposed to be 24/7, and you can't prove me wrong. So anyway, I feel like there's something else I was gonna say and I totally forgot it. Hopefully it comes to me in the car. If it don't, I'll see you guys after I get my nails did. Okay, everyone, so remember the thing that I forgot about that I wanted to talk about, because it was something that occurred to me while I was in the bathroom taking the fat ass shit. Like, and I'm telling you guys, it was crazy. But anyway, so the thing that I thought about is how your body is incredibly intuitive, and your mind is not. Your mind is not intuitive as your body is. Your mind is meant to think rationally, logically, and your body was already programmed with the necessary codes for life, like this thing called living. So you don't actually need, you know, your body, like, I'm just speaking like in general terms. Maybe not everybody will resonate with this. It's just from my experience, my body knows how to heal itself from a wound. My mind doesn't. And it's a process of learning, but oftentimes I feel like many people make the mistake of discrediting the body's knowledge and instead implementing the mind's knowledge. The mind thinks the body's meant to be a certain way all the time, right? For example, the mind believes the body, there are people out there who think that they should have a certain type of curvature to their bodies that it wasn't something they were born with. So they go to the extent of like getting plastic surgery. Or other people think like, you know, like, oh, I shouldn't, you know, I shouldn't be attracted to other people of the same sex, right? Because that's what the mind believes, but the body knows better. And that's what I'm trying to say here is, like, the body knows best more than the mind, and in order for you to live peacefully with yourself, you have to figure out the rhythm, the natural rhythm that your body is already, you know, like what's emitting, right? Like, you're trying to match the vibes, but I think what ends up happening is people try to make the body match their vibe. So you know what I mean? Like, people are trying to, like, it's, yeah. That was my main thing here. But I was just thinking about it. I think what, like, made me think about this is because sometimes when I'm, like, on the toilet, I'll bring my phone with me, but I didn't bring my phone with me, so I had to kind of just sit there with my mind, and my mind's, like, wandering, and I'm like, oh, this is why I want to be on my phone. But whenever I'm on my phone and I'm, like, in the bathroom, I'm not concentrating, so I don't have the most effective shit. Okay, like, I don't, if it's a job, I'm not getting it all the way done, okay? Because I'm, like, sidetracked. And that's the problem. That's the problem with, like, things these days, because there's so many things to stimulate the mind, and yeah, the body as well, but the body is, like, meant to follow its own rhythm. It's the code to life. what I've noticed is people who feel like they don't know themselves also don't know what they want to accomplish in this lifetime, right? Like what school they want to go to, where they want to, what they want to learn, what they want to get a career in, right? All these things, because there's so many like programs out there to help us disconnect ourselves from who we truly are, from what we came here to do, to make us lose sight of our mission. Like, for example, I've said this before and I'll keep saying it, my mission is to spread light and joy in this world. My mission is to be a kind and loving person. That's just what I came here to do. But there have been so many people placed in my path who have tried to tell me that's wrong. It's wrong to love other people. It's wrong to be kind to others, to show sympathy even to your like worst enemy. And I get it too, right? Like sometimes like that in those situations, it's like your personal feelings are involved. But what I understand to be true is that people who need love the most act in the most loveless ways. Anybody who needs love and has been deprived of it for so long, their personalities warp. This is what I was talking about earlier, right? Like with narcissistic people. This does not mean to sit there and feed into their ego. No. It means understand that their ego is in control, not them. The true soul, the person behind, the soul dwelling within the body, that's not who they really are. Who they really are, I bet, is a kind and loving, gentle soul. Like that's the truth that all of us will come to when we start our spiritual paths. However, unfortunately, again, there are so many systems in place to distract us from that, and there's a reason for it. And if you're curious, I suggest you do your own research. But with that being said, I just like, I don't know, I was thinking about it. I was like, our bodies, you know, they already know what's up. You know, like truly, if you listen to your body, truly listen to the sounds it makes, to the pain, to the cries, when you listen to it, then you start to understand more about yourself, and you start to be able to heal yourself quicker, or you know, just it's good to have an understanding of who you are. You can't do it when you're disconnected from who you are, right? And more importantly, when you place expectations on yourself that were concepts made of the mind and not of the body. I bet you if your body could speak to you, it would tell you you're fine the way you are. You don't need to be skinny to be loved. You also don't need to be like, you know, like the opposite is true, right? Like you don't have to look a certain way to be able to live a long and happy life. You don't need to try as hard as you think you do. Believe it or not, as you are is more than enough, no matter where you are in this journey, you know, of like of life. And the harder you resist that truth, the harder time you're gonna have in general. Life is not gonna be as fun for you because you're too busy convincing yourself you don't deserve to be happy and loved in this present moment, that you need to be something else in order for you to be happy and loved. And people chase an image, and maybe sometimes they achieve that image and they do start to love themselves, and that's beautiful. That's beautiful, and it doesn't really matter how you get there as long as you're there, as long as you are there in that place where you hold love for you and other people as well. But I'm here to say that you don't need to do too much. You don't even need to try very hard. You're already deserving of love. The fact that you're even here watching this video, or even if you didn't watch this video, if you were just anybody in the world, you still deserve so much love. You don't need to be a doctor or a billionaire or whatever. You don't even need to have a job. You just need to exist. Your needs hopefully are being met, but even if they're not, you still deserve love. And I'll preach this message until the day that I die. Anyway, I'm about to go get my nails did. Hey, I'm about to show up to the shop. BRB. Okay, bitches, I'm back! Ooh! Look at these shits. Oh my god, look at them nails. Look at them. Can you see them? Can you see them? Ain't they so cute? Ah! Go the way, just scratched my face. Anyway, y'all, so I'm about to skedaddle. I was gonna go get some food because I'm hungry. There's this place in town called Boomers, and they serve really, really good food. Yeah, hold it. I'm like reversing and everything. I'm like, this is okay. I feel like a grandma driving right now. But anyway. What'd you say? Anyway, so yeah, oh my gosh. I fucking love them nails. They look so cute. I so grateful for the lady. Although I don't know how to explain this to you guys. This is like, you know, one of my psychic talents, gifts or whatever, is the gift of discernment. The gift of discernment. Meaning, like, I just intuitively know some things. I'm pretty sure she was talking mad shit about me. Like, that's what my psychic gifts were telling me. I just felt it intuitively. Because it was like she was like doing my nails and then she would say something under her breath in a language I don't understand. So, like, I mean, obviously, like, there could be a chance I'm wrong, but, like, I'm pretty sure I'm not. Anyway, my psychic talents have been pulling me through a lot of shit in life. And you know what? I decided to forgive her for it. But I tell you, I know for sure she said some shit. But, like, I have, like, again, like, I don't have anything other than my intuition telling me so. But yeah, I decided that I'm not gonna, like, hold it against her. Because there was something about the way, like, I could tell she works hard. I could tell. Also, apparently me and everybody else in this town decided to go to Boomers as well. So, but anyway, I could just, yeah. I'm gonna have to go in. Oh. I don't know why they were just posted up over there. Actually, no, I don't. Anyway, yeah. So, I'm here. More on this later. But, yeah, I just decided, like, I'm not gonna hold it against her. You know what I mean? Anyway. Okay, y'all. So, update. I got my food from Boomers. This shit tastes so fucking good. And their milkshakes are crazy. In like a good way. But this one is thick. So I gotta let it like melt before I go drinking it again. Okay, so let me explain what I meant by I'm choosing to forgive her. Now, because I feel energy. So I read energy. That's my thing. I read energy. And not body language. Energy. Body language is a different thing. You can fool people with body language. You can also fool people with your words. But energy does not lie. And something you're gonna learn about me, if you haven't learned it already, I literally possess psychic powers. Not anything that we see on television though. It's like real life psychic powers, meaning I have the ability to read energy. And I don't know how else to say it. I channel tarot. If you guys know that about me, I have a second channel. I probably should link it below. Good footnote. Me. But anyway, and that's how I do it. I channel by reading energy. The same thing applies when I'm talking to a human being. So I don't know if she actually did say, you know, that kind of stuff. I just know that she was not, I don't think she was saying nice things. And I'm choosing to forgive her because I see her for who she really is. A soul that has been placed on this earth, and this earth has many trials and many that corrupt said soul. I know at my very worst, I had done things I would never suggest someone to do. Mind you, I've never done anything too crazy. But, like, you know, I've done and said things that did not actually align with me because either I was trying to impress people or I was just not in the correct environment for me. Right? So think about it. What environment would be best for certain plants? And then other plants would die in that environment. Right? Like, it's just kind of how it goes. Like, if I had the proper nutrients, proper soil, you know, I would not have done and said those things. This is why I choose to look at people with compassion, because I see that same level of compassion, or I reserve that same level of compassion for myself, and it doesn't bother me anymore. it doesn't bother me. I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I send negative energy back to the sender. So it's like, it no longer affects me, and I'm not gonna hold on to something like that. It's not gonna bother me. It's not gonna follow me like a ghost. You know what I mean? Like, I give it back. The only person who would hurt from hatred, that level of hatred, is her, not me. So, pedestrians on the road, don't you know that's not where you belong? Anyway, but with that being said, I hope like that made sense. I hope like you guys can see where I'm coming from, because I feel like without explanation that does sound pretty weird out of pocket, you know. But now also at the same time too, it's like, when are we going to just heal as a collective unless we choose to? I'm choosing to heal. I'm choosing better for myself. I'm no longer going to be concerned or hurt when people have something to say about me that has nothing to do with me, right? So for example, if it bothers somebody that I wear shorts, like really short shorts, even though like my ass ain't hanging out, but like it still bothers certain people that dang, I want to lane change, but there's so many cars on the road, it's like not really safe to do it, but opportunity. Ooh. Anyway, so like I was saying though, it's just like I'm choosing to just live a better life regardless. Like, y'all ever wonder how plants exist in our current like climate? Think about how much pollution we put out there. Think about how we put like pesticides in water and shit, right? We're killing them and they continue to thrive and grow. It's like, it's unfortunate, but that is the nature of this planet. The people on this planet, I should say, not the planet itself, but the people living on this planet. That is like, we drink poison and then we also continue to thrive anyway. But of course, like, if you can lessen the amount of poison you drink, because you do have that choice, you do have that option, you know, the better for you. But some people still, you know, mix it in. Personally, I'm choosing to detox, and some of those poisons I was talking about is hatred, no matter what form it comes in. And I'm gonna preach his message until the day I fucking die. But no matter what form of hatred, so that doesn't mean, so what I'm saying is, like, even if you think you're completely justified in hating somebody, it could even be Donald Trump. Like, I'm telling you, in the end of the day, it's poison, and it's only gonna kill you, not the person you're trying to send it towards. So it's like, honestly, don't concern yourself with people who piss you off. If someone irritates your soul, if someone makes you mad, you don't need to look them up. You don't need to spend any more time thinking about them unless, like, you're a lawyer. You know what I mean? Unless it's like your job. Like, unless you were like, or unless you're trying to inform yourself about this person, right? Which even then, like, you know, take it with a grain of salt. Honestly, like, if it's not your job, or if you don't gain valuable information, like, sometimes we do have to look up awful people, like, for example, Hitler, to know what not to do. But it's like, you know what I mean? Like, if you have the choice and if it benefits you better not to, then don't do it. Take care of yourself. That's like one form of taking care of yourself. Don't look up things that irritate the fuck out you. But anyway, even though this was a get ready with me, I kind of went on like a whole tangent. I could have been home already. I just took an extra loop around town because it's such a beautiful day, and I wanted to like kind of like look around, see what's going on. But I am really hungry. Okay. But yeah, I just felt really passionate. I felt very passionate as I got gotta say this. I gotta speak my mind, speak my chest. You know what I mean? Still gonna go to the Barbie movie later. Oh shit. It's gonna start soon. Well, I better fucking hightail it back. Lickety split. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Okay, hey guys. So I'm with the bestie.
Bestie, give me your hand.
I know. Wait, don't show my no nail, my ugly nail.
Girl, they can't see it.
They're gonna get done.
It's because I just.
I know. I'm like, no, I can't show any of my fingers right now.
Got them done. if you didn't know.
I know. I love the little hearts.
Right.
And the like pink. It's just so like, and it screams Barbie.
Exactly.
We're like about to go to Barbie.
Exactly. Got ready for this whole day. I mean, what else would I do with my Sunday? So
Literally.
Ooh.
Okay. Wait. So in the. Okay, I feel like you're probably not at this part. I don't really know.
Probably
okay,
not.
No. Oh, okay. That's okay. No, it's okay.
But it just depends on where the conversation goes.
No. No, I'm like airing out my business.
Go ahead.
No, but I saw like these Rottweiler puppies earlier today, and I literally like got out the car and had to go.
777. The angels.
Oh,
the angels. Anyway, sorry. What were you saying?
No, you're fine. I got out of my car. I was like, oh my gosh, there's puppies. Like I have to go see them and pet them and everything. And at first I was like, is it one of those like sketchy things, you know, where they're like, oh puppies, because they're just
and
like
then they
laying on the grass.
abduct you.
Yeah, and it's like they're laying on the grass where like the twigs and the trash are and stuff. I had to literally pick up the trash around them, and I was gonna go throw it away because they were getting into it. Yeah, it was like a family. It was a couple and their daughter. And
wait, where were you?
It was near the
area,
that mall, like the Seattle Outlets.
Damn, so you went all the way to like Marysville.
Yeah, yep.
Great.
The things you do. Anyways.
What you gonna do? You do for love. Anyway,
yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was super cute. I asked actually how much they were. Not that I was gonna get them, but I really wanted, like, one really stood out to me. Like I wanted all of them, but one was just like, it like propped up and sat down when I was playing with another one. I'm like, you chose me. I feel like you chose me right now. And then I was just,
I know you lied. I know you for sure did not just honk at me when you got a stop sign. The people these days, they don't even have a brain. But
yeah.
I was gonna say something about the puppies. I don't know if this is just me, but do you ever look at like kittens and puppies and think like, put them back in the oven, they're undercooked? They just look like,
wait, like they look too young?
Yeah, they just look like they came out too early.
No,
put it back in the oven. They're not done yet. Like,
no, that's how I feel whenever I see puppies. Sometimes I feel that way. Like I forgot how old he said they were. Apparently, I think they lost like another puppy. I heard his like side conversation. I'm like, that's really sad. But I don't know why I get this thing whenever I see like people selling puppies, and it's just like random. I always get worried if like, I don't know, they have like puppy mills or whatever they're called.
Exactly. No,
so
and talk about it.
That. Yeah, no, I'm scared
because like at the end of the day, it's like whether it's like, I don't know. It is weird that people like do stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, because it's like these animals still have feelings, you know. I believe that animals, yes, even though we take care of them, they have body autonomy, and we should not force them to have like 2 to 3 litters, you know. And these people may not have been doing that, so I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. But you know, because I was like, is this sketch or not? Because the lady was like holding the sign saying like
that's really, I mean, most people, I feel like most reputable people just go to the Facebook market or something.
See, that's what I would think too.
How much were the puppies though, by the way?
800. Yeah.
But the puppies didn't even birth.
Yeah. No, it's 800, which is like I actually thought that was better than I thought. I thought they were gonna be like over 1,000, because usually puppies are really expensive.
Wow. Maybe I'm just out of touch.
No, it is a lot of money. It is, because it's like, but there's also like, yeah, you have to get like dog food. Like I don't even know if they were like providing that at all, but yeah, there were a couple people around. And it was like this couple, it was like this young girl and this guy, they were like, oh my gosh, they're just playing with the puppies just like me, because I'm like, I literally just came to play with the puppies.
Aww.
But they were nice, the people were nice, the guy was nice. I could tell he definitely is like looking for customers though, to like get the dogs.
Oh,
So,
I see.
yeah, just
A businessman.
kind of got that vibe. Yeah. But I saw puppies, I was like, I have to go touch them because they are so cute.
You know, I kind of wish I had a furry feline. A companion.
I know.
Yeah, by the way, I bought Panther for like $300 at the mall.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. See, I want to go to the Humane Society when I get animals, because, I mean, not trying to be like cost effective, because it's like, I just want an animal, but like, it's really cheap there.
I feel like it's mostly because they don't like do it for profits. They do it so like these animals like have a place to call home.
And that's good. Yeah. See a moving thing.
Why does the chicken cross the road? Like, for real?
Why does the chicken cross the road?
Why do the chicken cross the road? How do the chicken cross the road?
Chicken cross the road.
Where do chicken cross the road? Okay, anyway, y'all, we're about to go in.
Okay, so we just went in, and now she's. Oh, show them your side. But anyway, now we're out before the movie starts to get some popcorn.
Yes.
People are looking at me.
Hey guys, so we just came back from the movies, and so at this point in the video, if you guys don't want spoilers to the Barbie movie, if you haven't seen it yet, then I recommend you like click off at this point in the video, because the rest of it is just gonna be like the after part. Like, we just went, me and my bestie, we saw the Barbie movie. I just have some like takes on it, and like we were just gonna talk about it for a little bit. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. If you made it this far and you don't want spoilers, remember, we're really about to get into spoilers. I'm just giving everyone a fair warning. But yeah, hope you're having a blessed day. Bye. Okay, for the real bitches. Not the fake ones, I got.
What the heck? There's like this Barbie filter.
I look like the Moana.
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh, you kind of do. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. So, anyways, so to talk about the movie, I just saw 11, or sorry, I saw 111. Angel's up in this room. Anyway, but with that being said, so to really get into the nitty gritty, it was a great movie, I guess. Like, I mean, like, it was a good movie. I feel like I'm just hardcore, like I feel like there's layers into like the complexities of our society, and like how like misogyny plays into everything. I don't even think they called it misogyny. They called it the patriarchy.
Yeah.
And it was like, again, I did enjoy the movie. I love the aesthetics. I love what they were going for. It just was very surface level, and I'm gonna be real. Right. It was surface level. And when they were talking about everything...
Yeah, no, I get what you mean now.
Thank
like,
you.
you'd rather have it more like, this is what it is.
I just
like,
wanted it to be in depth. It was so vague.
Yeah, you know what? I think maybe that's the part that also probably confused me. Because it was like, I was making so many... That's why I was making so many connections. Because I was like, it's not being directly, like, put out there.
They're not, like, highlighting it. They're, like, highlighting around it. And it's like, what the fuck are we doing right now? Additionally to that, there was this other thing that happened... Okay, so you remember that scene where she was like, the mom was like, you know, like going off and everything, but it seems so disorganized. The way like, she was like, you remember like when she snapped Barbie out of it?
Yeah,
the depressive episode.
Yes, when she has that, what is it called? It's kind of
like a monologue.
I was gonna say, I was like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
there was like that moment. It seems so disorganized to me, and what I mean by that is like she was like making points, and those points separately are valid, but when you put them all together, I was like, where, like what, like she was talking about like you know, she was like she said something about how like, you know, like she like listed things that made being a woman difficult. Those lists were fair, but there was something like, it was just surface level. It was like, oh, like, you know, like you don't, you want to be healthy but you don't want to be too skinny, and then like it was something like that. Like she was just like going off about weight.
Oh, the thin, the thin thing. I remember.
Yeah, and it was just something, it was just like everything, like every point she made felt disingenuous, because it wasn't like, to me it was like, there's a core root here, there's an issue here, and it's like beauty standards, but these are also like Eurocentric beauty standards, and they were not about to touch it. But they did mention there was some jabs made at, oh, she's like white savior or whatever, but like it came from the teenager, and it came off as like very woke. She's so like, you know what I mean? Like it was like that edgy teenage like type energy. It wasn't like the girl had valid points. It was more like, oh, she's just being.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I know. I caught that the comment she made, and I was like, yeah, because it's like that's something people will just like be like, oh, ha, hee hee, just a Gen Z kid, you know, or whatever. But yeah, okay. Yeah.
It's just because like I personally want to make. It's like the movie's outreach could have changed so many perspectives, but then again, I'm thinking about like who was the movie made for.
Right. I know they said it was made for everyone, I think, and that was right. Because imagine how many little kids saw that movie. I wonder like if the kids were like confused at all. But then they had like funny bits in there, like with the Ken. I love when the Kens went against each other.
Oh yeah, that was also that whole. They were personally.
I was not expecting the dance thing at all. I was not expecting
halfway through the war. It's cute.
It was cute, and then they like reconnected again. They're like, you know what, like,
right,
we're one and the same.
I think me personally, I just felt a little like lost. I felt confused. I was like, what are they trying? What was the point?
I was also, honestly, I think I was also a little confused, like trying to wrap my head around the exact point here, because I knew it was like about the patriarchy and just like the standards.
What part of the patriarchy?
I think because it wasn't.
It was just
direct.
like sprinkled on top.
Like I think it just wasn't very direct as I thought it was gonna be. Right. But I still really did enjoy the movie too.
Right.
It was very cute. It was funny.
It was. But it's just like, I don't know. Okay. So I personally was confused about Ken's part.
Okay.
In all of towards the end, I get like the role he was meant to play and everything. Yeah. I'm just like a little confused as to why like it was made into such a big deal, like him being okay. I get the individual thing because he's been like, what, his only occupation was beach. That's his occupation. All he did was beach. So obviously like it made sense that the Kens wanted more individuality outside of Barbie. But it was the way he was so into her, and that's not even like, it's like, okay, it's like, so he likes her, she doesn't really care too much about him.
Yeah.
But like in his eyes, Barbie's his old world. So, and I get their dolls, so like I'm assuming, me thinking, I was like going into this with like the mindset of like, okay, so he has romantic feelings for her, but they're dolls, so like maybe it's just like he was programmed to like her. But then it's like, okay, well, I guess maybe that's what the thing was about at the end, him like learning to be himself. But it just was confusing if you look at it with like a logical mindset. So I'm trying to be like not looking at it like that, but then it's not goofy enough to like not take it seriously.
Right.
Like obviously they were touching on some things, and I don't know. Right. I was just like, it was just like, this is why I was confused, because I was like, what perspective am I supposed to have, or am I supposed to switch perspectives halfway through? Like, oh, that was the silly goofy part, and now it's like touching on the patriarchy, which apparently some people are upset about it not being enough. In my opinion, is it wasn't enough, but or being too much into the patriarchy, like whatever. If you're, I need to choose my next couple of words very wisely.
See, this is what happened to me. That's why we had to cut the cameras.
Cut the cameras.
Because I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know how it's gonna come out.
Personally, I honestly like, I love to speak my mind. I've come to understand.
You know what? And speak it. Because I doubt you're gonna say anything that's like, and it's your opinion.
And if I trigger somebody, that's an opportunity. Right. But if I trigger someone, that's an opportunity for them to grow. So you're welcome. Yes. With that being said though, it's just like, I mean, I heard that there's some people who are upset about the level of, mind you, this is like, in terms of food, this is like in terms of seasoning, this is salt and pepper. Salt and pepper level into, and for some people that's too spicy. But for me it was not enough. I was just like, where's the onion powder, garlic, paprika, chili. I'm Ethiopian, so I like to add some in there. Like, where was the berbere? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, where was that fucking berbere? I bet this is about to be the longest get ready with me video.
No, it's the way I've had my own YouTube. I do not know where to cut it, you know, like how to like, because I'd be like, I feel like everything I'm saying, it's like,
it's on point, it's spicy.
Yeah, like someone maybe wants to hear it.
Gursha. You know, like I'm like feeding you, but
yeah.
Sorry, like I felt, look, in case you like.
The nails, it's so, I love the heart.
You're welcome. So
I
go on the internet and I bless the world. I do anything and I bless people. I've come to understand, like, you know, okay, this is like unrelated to the Barbie movie, so whatever. But anyway. I was about to say you're welcome again. I was like, girl, we need to chill. So I was gonna say, like, okay, so apparently this is how like spirit team, you know, like we all have spirit guides, we all have angels, whatever you choose to believe. It's like there is a higher power, or at least some level of like spiritual whatevs in all of our lives. Even if you don't acknowledge it, it still works for you. And I've come to understand, like, your spirit team, if you ever meet me, it's your fucking lucky day. No, because it's literally crazy. Like, I hear all the time from other people that, like, when they see me, they know it's a good day. Like, I'm their good luck charm, but really it's like they had a good day, therefore I was a part of the day. If that makes sense. I don't know. So I'm actually a blessing, like, dead ass. That's crazy. But I just had to like flex on you guys. Beloved by the spirits.
Are you wearing your, what's it called? I don't know the exact word for it.
Evil eye?
Yeah.
I have.
It also has a name. But yeah.
Evil eye jewelry. I have like 2 of a ring, and then I also have a. Oh, by the way, the necklace.
Yeah.
It's in my room. COVID free.
COVID free. Sir.
Okay, anyway, back to what I was talking about. Personally, I just felt like it wasn't like into it enough, but I guess like they were trying to please an audience. I feel like they should have gone hardcore into it.
But I think people were still like in their feelings about it, you know, even with the subject not even really like
salt and pepper.
Right. You know, and so it's just really interesting.
Pepper.
It's like, well, people already like that, so you might as well just full force, you know.
I know.
Give that message.
At least be more direct.
I think directness, yeah, I think it's good, especially with such like a big issue.
Yeah.
You know?
For real.
It's like with, you know.
They like winked at it though. I'm not gonna like sit here and shit on the movie. They did their thing.
Like slightly, like I don't know if it was like addressed completely, but it was in there. You got that feel, you know. The hand. You got the feel for it. You knew where they were getting at. It's just like it would have probably just been a bit just like better
if they added like a little bit of garlic powder. I think that's what it was missing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was also gonna say though, I loved all the actors in the movie. Yes! Literally no shade. They act their fucking asses off, especially like the main leads.
Yeah, no, I freaking, what's her name? Margot Robbie. Am I saying it right?
I don't know. I'm like,
it's something like that.
We're not like movie geeks. Like we don't.
No, we don't go out to the. Well, I don't go out to the movie theaters all the time.
I don't either. This was like a once in a blue moon type of thing. Also, fun fact: the Barbie movie aired the same day as my birthday.
Yes, I know. When I found that, I was like, oh my gosh, it's actually so crazy. Like the 21st. The 21st. Like that's so crazy.
Facts.
Yeah. Anyways, I hope my voice is not like annoying on here.
Baby girl, you are absolutely perfect in every fucking way.
I feel like I'm looking at you as you're like looking at me.
Yeah, well, I am something to look at. Like, that's what I've come to understand. Like,
Right.
damn, it must be great to be other people who get to interact with me.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, as I was speaking about how great I am.
What happened? Wait, can I have a piece of gum?
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
I like a bit of snot came out.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I was like, wait, what happened? I hate when I laugh and I laugh through my nose and then like snot comes out. It's so embarrassing.
I know, but on the internet,
At least you can edit.
I know, but you see, I feel like it's more fun when you don't.
True. Wow, it's actually really good.
Thank you. Wow, she's really good.
Wait, what?
It's from Camp Rock. Oh, I have a trash can.
Oh, thank you. Also, I love Camp Rock. My favorite one is Final Jam. Any Camp Rock fans out there?
I don't know jack shit. I just know that.
What?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No!
No, wow, she's really good.
The piano.
Yeah.
Wait, can you add clips in this?
I can, and I probably
Okay.
will have already edited it in. So,
I wonder if they're gonna go see. Oh, they're definitely gonna go see Barbie.
there's no way they're not about to see the Barbie movie.
She
They're
has
wearing
like
so
the
much
baby
pink.
dolls with her too. Girl, skip the first part then with the baby dolls. Cause we came in and she's
Late.
literally. Yeah, I know. I know.
Where do
got
you think they got these
food.
foods?
She literally took our popcorn with us.
Mm-hmm.
But-
That popcorn is bigger than your head.
No, I was just to say that. I was like, oh my gosh, it's like.
Do you realize you would birth out a child smaller than that?
Stop. That's actually crazy. It's not.
Actually, no, kids are probably big as hell.
Oh yeah.
Probably, they definitely are. With them big ass heads. But they're cute though. They're worth it. And you were worth it too.
Aww.
Where are we going with this?
No,
That's
That's such a
crazy.
sweet. No, I know. After we like drill Barbie,
Uh,
I worth it too. We didn't drill it. I'm being
well,
dramatic, but we had a debrief. We had our debrief.
We had our debrief. Overall, it was a great movie. I would say like 7 out of 10. The 3-point deduction is
Ooh, that is a C. That's a C. It's not like a C.
probably that's like 70%.
Is it a C or C minus? I think I'm just gonna say C. I personally would give it. Honestly, I think I would give it either.
Damn, Gio keeps farting.
Stop! It's my phone.
I know it's her phone,
I personally would give. Oh, it's so hard because it's like. I cannot. I'm like, I'm for sure not showing my face now. I'm just kidding.
Oh my
I'm just kidding.
god! Stop.
Oh my gosh, I really...
Yeah.
Anyways, I think I honestly... Oh, this is so hard. I think I'm going to give it... Oh my gosh!
Is it the bunny?
No, that guy just lifted that girl because she didn't want to step in the wet grass with her shoes. That was so sweet. He like picked her up like a baby.
Wow.
That was the sweet, and it was like a little walk, but he did that.
Good men
Oh my
exist.
gosh, that is so like
caught on camera. Good men exist.
no, literally, that was so sweet.
Okay.
Okay, I don't even want to give it a rating to be honest with you, but I think I'm gonna give it. Oh, it's so hard. I'm so sorry because I don't even want to give it like a low score
Oh my
because
god.
I still really enjoyed it a lot.
Rage the fires.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna give it.
What's life without
I'm
a
gonna
little
just
bit of
give it.
discourse?
'Cause I do like points. You know, like 8 point blah 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 blah.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I'm gonna give it I'm just gonna give it like a 9, maybe like an 8.9, like kind of more a low end. I know 9 seems very high. I'm a very generous rater, just so you know.
True.
But I really, really enjoyed the movie. I thought it was really funny. Yes, the concepts were missed. I honestly think if they hit the concepts, it would have been like 10 for me. Oh.
It's just like
The
water.
condensation.
Yeah, they like caught me out going.
Yeah, but I think if they just had that, it would have been just like the chef's kiss. It would have been
So we
a 10.
both agree.
Yeah. No, I am a generous writer. When I see people rate things, I'm like, really? I'm like, but like, you know, it definitely same type of like complaints with just like not being like directly on the point.
On point. I feel like sometimes they lost. I feel like sometimes while watching the movie, I felt like they lost the point. Like they forgot what they were doing for a second, and then they were like they redirected, which was giving like ADHD vibes.
I don't. I feel like I found myself like having to censor my thoughts.
Not a bad movie.
Yeah.
I do want to like. I hope that. I hope people don't think I didn't like the movie.
Banned from Barbies forever.
How's that possible? I am a Barbie.
I'm just kidding. Oh.
But yeah.
Did you play with Bratz?
Actually, Monster High.
Oh,
I was
my
a
gosh,
Monster
you
High
were
girl.
a Monster High girl. See, I didn't even have those. I had
All the way.
Barbie.
I didn't even have
Bratz.
I didn't even
I
have
love
Bratz.
Bratz. I thought their clothes were so much better than Barbie's. No hate towards Barbie. She had really good style in this movie. By the way, I was like kind of getting a little bit of like inspo as like when I get older. I'm like, that's kind of how I want to dress. Like that's how I could see myself dressing. Maybe not super like to that. It wasn't even extreme in my opinion, but like
I like some of the fits. I like the first one.
I just...
Oh, and then the cowboy thing. That was a vibe. The pink cowboy.
Oh my gosh, I freaking love that outfit. Oh my gosh, I love that outfit so much.
She ate.
She looks so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm like, you look so good. Ryan Reynolds, I'm pretty sure that's who played Ken. It's crazy. I never had... Apparently, Ryan Reynolds is the ish. And I think that's because The Notebook or something. Like, a lot of people fell in love with him through The Notebook. And I want to watch The Notebook, but I think it'll make me, like, horrendously cry. Because I don't be watching movies like that. Because I know it'll make me cry, you know? But I really want to watch it. Because I like to feel that sometimes. I like to feel something sometimes. And so, it'd be nice. Yeah, like a good cry. When you need to have a good cry.
Yeah.
But after this movie, I'm not going to lie. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, but I thought like when he was the patriarchy Ken, I didn't like obviously I don't like patriarchy.
I thought it was like funny how accurate he acted. Like,
yeah, but I
low
low-key like when I don't know what happened, but I was like, now I kind of get what the girls say about Ryan Reynolds, because I'm like, and it was something about him just being Ken. I was like,
he was like,
something was like, I'm not, because I've never found him
I've never found him really attractive.
I was just not like, I was like, I think he's an attractive man, yes, but I was like, I didn't get the hype.
We need to explain something to Gio real
now
quick.
I get the hype.
You are allowed to have your opinions. You are allowed
I know, but
to
people
not
get
find
so
people attractive.
Upset. I know.
And if people get upset, oh, I just dropped something. It's the second one.
Right? No, I know. I'm just like, okay, yes, I know. Okay, fine. I did not find him extremely attractive, personally, but after this movie, I think it's just because I haven't seen movies with him in it, and I don't know, something about...
You haven't seen Blade Runner? That's where I know him from.
I haven't seen Blade Runner. I knew he was in... See, I only know him from...
Because I've seen him as like a serious actor.
Okay, he's
like,
kind of...
He's always been like in serious roles. So
that's
like,
funny that he's like in this then.
Exactly. Like, I don't know if he's been in any other like silly type of movies, but he ate. He ate for real.
He did, yeah. And I was like, now I kind of get the hype a little bit. I'm like, something about after this movie, I'm like, wow, like, why do I find him actually a bit attractive now? But anyways, sorry.
The way I would climb him. Isn't he married? I take it back. We do not talk about married men like that. Or really any men.
Wait, what is his name? Oh, not me forgetting his name.
She was right onto it.
No.
Right away. The phone was out. What was his name?
Oh wait, it's not Ryan Reynolds. This is Ryan Reynolds. Oh my gosh. What's his name?
Ryan Gosling. Girl, it's the way we were
I feel like
naming him.
I feel like a lot of people have gotten that. Oh my gosh, she's Canadian. Didn't even know that.
I don't even have words.
Wait,
I'm
what
just
was the-
ashamed. I'm wondering if I should go back and edit every time I say Reynolds.
His companion. I don't know if he's married, but his companion is Eva Mendes. I've seen her before. Oh wait, I've seen her before. She's really pretty. She's
They have kids.
so yeah. I think they are married.
Mm.
And let
Oh,
me see if he
companion's
has
a
kids.
cute word.
No, I don't think he has kids. It's not showing. His parents and siblings.
Okay, well, I feel like that concludes
Yeah.
today's TED Talk.
Right. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for
it's here.
watching. I get like literally the max views I've ever gotten. Ever.
Mm-hmm.
9.
It will
9
get
people
better.
are-
It'll get better.
And I bet only none of them. I don't even think any of them have watched a full video. I've seen the like.
I've heard you can see that, like, the most, like, watched part.
So you know who's probably on the other end of the screen? Jesus Christ himself.
He's like, I had to go.
But I'm gonna keep on my grind anyway because you never know, I might change it.
Yeah, no,
Anyway.
keep going. Like, it's just the start.
And you do too for a check. I've always wanted to say that on camera. Oh,
You do too for shit.
yeah. Anyway, y'all.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
And take care of yourselves.
Exactly. I hope you drink 8 cups of water. 8 cups? 8,
Yeah.
8 cups? Yeah. I hope you. I just gotta redo that because I fucked it up.
Okay, yes.
Okay, I hope you drink 8 cups of water every fucking day. I hope your pillow is lukewarm or cold, whatever you prefer. When you go to sleep at night, I hope you take nice long showers and take very good care of yourself. I hope you pass all your classes. What else do you like hope for? You get $1 million. You watch a Barbie movie yourself.
Yeah. Oh, we recommend it, by the way. It's like,
Yes.
we do recommend it.
Black girl approved.
Yes. I think it's something to recommend. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I feel like this got weird.
No, I was gonna say something, but I was like, no, I want to wait. I'm gonna wait actually until. Oh, okay. Are we done?
Bye.